Breaking news. Biafra. I want to see Ñnamdi Kanu. Ifeanyi Ubah arrives Abuja to get court order. Details. The lawmaker representing Anambra South Senatorial District, Ifeanyi Ubah, on Monday filed a suit demanding the Federal High Court in Abuja to allow him see the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Ñnamdi Kanu, in the Department of State Services Custody (DSS). Ubah, who was accompanied by his lead lawyer, said he has tried severally to see Kanu, but was denied access by the DSS. He said he was in court to get an order, which would make him to have an access of meeting Mazi Ñnamdi Kanu. Recall that Senator Ubah, who is contesting the November 6 governorship election in Anambra State, had urged the federal government to critically examine issues surrounding the arrest and detention of Kanu. Ubah made the call during a stakeholders meeting in Lagos as part of his sensitization and engagement with Anambra indigenes in the state. He said Ubah's team had robust discussions and exchange of ideas on various issues surrounding Southeast development. Part of the statement read, "In the course of the conversation, some youth leaders used the opportunity of the visit to express their sadness to the senator over the raging issue of Mazi Ñnamdi Kanu's detention and pleaded with Ubah to intervene in the matter." Ubah's explanations were contained in the affidavit filed in support of the motion on notice in suit marked FHC/ABJ/CR/383/2015, dated and filed on October 15 by his counsel, Agugoezi Ikem, before a federal high court, Abuja, seeking an order for the visit. Ubah, who is also the candidate of Young Progressives Party (YPP) in the November 6 governorship election, said he filed the application so that an order of the court could be obtained to direct the DSS allow him access to the detainee. He said as a senator from the zone, he took it upon himself to carry out his oversight legislative functions to visit the Kanu at the detention facility to ascertain from him if he is involved in any way in what is happening in the Southeast. An order of this honorable court granting leave to Senator Ifeanyi Ubah to visit the defendant, Ñnamdi Kanu, as part of his oversight legislative function. An order of this honorable court directing the compliant or the Department of State Services (DSS) to allow the said Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Ubah access to their detention facility for purposes of visiting the defendant, Ñnamdi Kanu. Any other orders or further orders as the Honorable Court may deem it fit to make in the circumstances of the case, it reads. In the affidavit in support of the motion, Ubah said that a lawmaker from the Southeast geopolitical zone, he was bound by the oath he took to ensure peace and security, not only in the region, but the entire Nigeria. It reads in part that I state that as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is one of my responsibilities to ensure the promotion of the Constitution of Nigeria and other laws of Nigeria, that I know that the defendant in this matter was arrested and brought into Nigeria by the Department of State Services (DSS) of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and since he was brought into Nigeria, he had been detained at the detention facility of the Department of State Services (DSS) pending his trial. That I know that by the Constitution of Nigeria, every citizen, including the defendant, that is charged with an offense is presumed innocent until the charge is proven. that I know that the defendant was charged with several offenses and the DSS had only produced him on one occasion in court. That there is an allegation that criminalities are being championed by the indigenous people of Biafra under the leadership of the detained defendants, an allegation which has been denied severally, yet the situation continues to worsen. That I visited and intended to visit the defendant in my capacity as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and for purposes of attempting to ameliorate and fashion a meeting point or create a discussion table aimed at reducing tension and quelling the agitation and killings in the southeast, Ubah said. However, no date has been fixed to hear the application. Kanu's trial comes up on Thursday before Justice Binta Nyako. Senator Ifeanyi Ubah stated the reason why he wants to visit Ñnamdi Kanu. Ñnamdi Kanu, who is said to be the IPOB leader, the indigenous people of Biafra, who has been in detention of the Department of State Services. Senator Ubah, who is the candidate of Young Progressive Party (PDP), YPP, in the November 6 governorship election, I said that he filed the application so that an order of the court could be obtained to direct the DSS allow him access to the detainee. The DSS did not allow him have access to Ñnamdi Kanu, but they told him to go to court to ask for permission for him to see the detainee, who is Ñnamdi Kanu. But the senator arrived at the court in Abuja to file this case. Ubah's explanation were contained in the affidavit filed in support of the motion on notice in suit. He wants to ascertain from Ñnamdi Kanu if he is involved in any way in what is happening in the southeast. He's given an order of this honorable court granting leave to Senator Ifeanyi Ubah to visit the defendant Ñnamdi Kanu as part of his oversight legislative function. Ñnamdi Kanu, the IPOB leader, who has been in detention for a while now, Ubah said he is filing a suit as part of his oversight legislative function, and also have access to their detention facility for purpose of visiting the defendants. Thank you, listeners, for listening. Do have a good day and God bless you.